In today's video, we are going to go through step by step how to start an LLC in Georgia. Now, setting up an LLC in Georgia has many different benefits, like the fact that you aren't personally liable for the debts and obligations of your business. Now, you probably already knew that, but there are also many other upsides, like pass-through taxation, management flexibility, privacy, credibility, and a lot more. On top of all of that, Georgia does actually also have relatively low filing fees for forming an LLC. So in today's video, we are going to gradually go through all of the steps involved setting up an LLC, like choosing a name, finding a registered agent, obtaining an IN, and a lot more. Now to do this, we are going to leverage a free LLC formation service called Busy. Now let me be clear, I'm not sponsored by Busy whatsoever. However, Busy generally is my favorite LLC formation service out there because of its ease of use, transparent pricing, and affordability. So if you guys want to support me, you can use my affiliate link down below to get started with Busy. Either way, this is how the Busy website is going to look like. So first off, we will have to select LLC right here, and then we will have to select our state. So in this case, Georgia. I'm just going to click on Start My Business, and now we are going to have 3 different plans. Now I personally always go for the standard plan, as this actually includes the IN business tax number, operating agreements, as well as the IRS form 2553. However, you can also go for the basic plan. This is going to mean that you are only going to have to pay for the actual state fees, and you won't have to pay a single dollar to Busy. Either way, make sure to just continue with the plan that you personally prefer. The premium plan in some cases does also make sense, but I will just go with the standard plan as of right now. So I'm then just going to click on Get Started. Then we will have to put in the company information. So to do that, we will have to put in our LLC name as well as a designator. So I'm just going to put in Krause Media in this case. And we can then actually select if this should be displayed as LLC, Limited Co, Limited Company, and so on. Now, actually, it is really important that when choosing a name, you are going to have something which isn't already trademarked, which isn't going to intervene with any other like banks, insurance, and so on. And to do this, you can, for example, use the business name checker right here with Busy, where you will then have to just put in your business name, entity type. You will also have to put in the state, and you can then check if this is actually available. In this case, as this right here also seems to work, if it wouldn't work, there would be a pop-up. I'm just going to click on Next right here. And then the next step is going to be to select our state filing time. I'm actually just going to go with 4 weeks right here. I think the 3 business days filing time isn't really that necessary, for me at least. However, if you guys do want to go for that, you are going to have the option, but I'm not going to do so. I'm just going to click on Next right now, and then we will have to put in the contact person, so basically the person responsible for this exact order. I'm just going to put in all of my personal details right here. Once you've put in your information, you will then have to select the company address information settings. So right here you are going to have 2 options. First of all, you can just use your own address. However, if you do not want to do that for privacy sakes or for whatever else, you can actually also just use the professional business address and virtual mail service from Busy, which is going to cost you $29 per month. Nonetheless, you will have to put in your contact address right here. And now we will have to put in the members information for LLC. So essentially right here, we will have to put in how many members we do have in our company. So I'm just going to say that I'm the sole owner of this business. However, if you, for example, are doing this together with someone, you will just have to select 2 right here, and you can then actually also select the percentage of ownership and so on. I'm just going to select myself right here nonetheless, and I'm then just going to use my personal details from beforehand. But here we will then have to go through the registered agent settings. Now actually by law it is mandatory to have someone, what is being called a registered agent, who is going to receive all of the paperwork and so on for your LLC. So essentially right here you are going to have 2 different options. First off, you can just assign Busy as a registered agent for free for 1 year, which is going to save you guys quite a lot of time over the long run. However, you can also select that you would like to act as your own registered agent. Now, as the first year is actually free for this, I'm just going to select the first option. And then I'm just going to click on Next. Now we will have to go through the IN, so basically tax identification number information. So right here you will have to select if you are a foreign individual or if you do have a social security number. So in my case, I'm just going to say no. In this case, I'm just going to select myself. This means that we do have a social security number, which we will then have to put in right here. And once we've put in our SSN, we can now get our IN. Now the IN is basically just a tax identification number. So this is just going to be like your social security number, but for your business. So once you've put it in right here, we will then have to put in our physical street address, and we can then click on next right here. And then we are going to have the option to basically go for relay as a bank option. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click on ask me later right here. And now we are going to basically have the option to get a tax strategy / free consulting. So if you do want to get that, make sure to click on yes right here. It's completely free, but I'm just going to click on I'm not interested on this time. And under business, licenses and permits, you can actually also see that they've identified 2 licenses for your business in Georgia. So in this case, you're going to have the option to basically work on this yourself, or you can basically let them handle everything. I'm just going to work on this myself. So I'm just going to click next now. And now we are going to get an overview of all of the different things that we have put in. If we would now want to change anything, we could do that by simply just clicking on edit right here. I'm not going to do that. Let's just click on update, and let's now actually click on next. Now we will have to go ahead and actually put in our billing information. Once you've put in your payment information, you should then get an order confirmation email. Now after a couple of weeks or days, your LLC then is going to be automatically registered. Now I hope this video was helpful. If you guys do want to go for busy, I will leave you a link down below. Otherwise, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.